Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to our Psychic Hour of Power on Global Psychics TV. I'm joined this evening by Michelle Hughes, who is a wonderful psychic medium. Welcome in, Michelle.
Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful. We are going to start taking our questions. But before we do take our questions this evening, everyone knows I like to start our evening every evening with a card for everyone and the Conscious Collective. And this evening I do have a beautiful John Holland deck here this evening. And I thought we could kind of start this evening with a collective card for everyone. This deck is an amazing card, amazing deck, and I have had this for a long time, and it is called the Spirit Messages. It is a daily guidance oracle deck, and it has a beautiful, beautiful kind of feel to it. And I feel with the energies of today, it is a nice way to start our evening. Now, if you do want a card this evening, we are streaming across all platforms. That is TikTok, that is Facebook, that is YouTube, Insta, everywhere. So if you want your questions answered, please head on over to our main platform and post your questions there. It is in the TikTok live. Just head on over to Global Psychics TV, hit up with a follow and post your questions. And today's vibration is, and this is such an amazing card, and I think, Michelle, you will agree. Today's vibration is about finding your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you. At this time, when your outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? How appropriate.
Very appropriate.
Spirit is telling us to take a moment to step away from the chaos of the outside world, take a breath, and just check in with our core self and our center. I feel this is very appropriate today. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, just clearing that, and we will start taking some of your questions. We have started to receive your questions, so just be patient with us for a moment. When we get the questions on the mainframe, we will start answering them. Welcome in, Donna. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Carmel. Hey, Mama. Welcome in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
They don't go on messages.
Sorry?
They need to go on global for messages.
Yes, just getting some technical stuff sorted. Just hop on over to Global Psychics TV and post your questions. If you have joined us from TikTok, please head on over to the Global profile and put in your questions. We are taking yes, no questions. We are taking relationship questions. And don't forget to tap the screen, please, so we can go into the algorithm. Thank you so much. Jay, if you wanted that question answered, please head on over to the Global Psychics platform and put that. Fantastic. Thanks, Jay.
She hasn't.
Badnas Asila. Thank you so much. So we will get that question answered for you in a moment. Thank you. And don't forget to tap the screen and share out the live. Welcome in, everyone. So how was your day, Michelle?
Yeah, well, that card kind of summed up my day. The energy's been chaotic. But yeah, all good. It's all good. I'm excited for tonight. Little time. This is, I guess, my time out now. And yeah, chaotic is what I want to say. It's been.
Okay, we might just pop a couple of questions up. Thank you. Okay, Jay, that we got our first question up here, and that couldn't be for you, Miss Michelle. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Jay. Jason, has John and June, oh, hi, Jason. Has John and June mentioned me in their will, please? Let me have a look. Has John and June mentioned Jason in their will, please? Let's have a look and see what I get. It's John and June.
Yeah.
I'm getting a no around this, Jason. I also feel like something has changed around this. I don't know whether the will was just redone or there's something around changes around it. But I'm getting a no around this at the moment.
If I get stuck, I pull it up.
Sorry about that, Jason.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, we are going to move on. Please hit up Global Psychics with a follow as well, beautiful people. We are going to eventually shift everything to, hey, Kayla, welcome in. Thank you. We are going to eventually shift everything to Global Psychics TV. So if you do want your questions answered, please hit Global Psychics TV with a follow. The link is in my bio as well. And we will put up another question in a moment, please. We're getting another question. Okay, Jackie, is there a future for you, and is there a future with Taran? Okay, I'll take that. We'll do 1-1. Is that ideal? Yeah, 1-1. Okay, is there a future for you and Taran? Let's do that one. I do feel like there was something going on already, and I feel like there was a start of a relationship there. Would that make sense to you, Jackie? Like there was a connection there? Okay. And then I feel like I was frozen. Like there was a connection, then I was frozen out somehow. Something happened. I do feel like something happened between you and him that caused a halt and a stop, but I do feel like, yes, you got a definite yes. There is a future, but I feel like there was an outside influence or a situation that made things come to a halt. But I don't feel like this was something that you did or he did. This was an outside situation that made everything freeze. Like I feel like it was like, oh, everything stopped. And you got cut off, like there was a froze, like everything froze in time. But I feel like there is a future, like this is going to start up again, because you got a yes. So that's what
She could never hear her answer because she's not in the room.
okay, there we go. It makes sense. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Do you want to tell them to go to the room so they can hear their answers?
If you wanted to hear Michelle's answers, you need to go to Global Psychics TV, the actual profile, so you know what Michelle is actually saying to you. That is the whole point of going to the Global Psychics TV, posting your questions there, and you can get Michelle's direct answers. I'm live streaming here, so you know to go to Global Psychics TV, post your question in there, and then you get the both of us in that room. This I'm just double streaming, but if you go, yeah, this is alive. Oh, did you think it was AI, David? No, it's not AI. I'm double streaming, so you get the both effect. So if you go to Global Psychics TV, you will get the both of us in here. Oh, goodness me. Okay. This is why I'm telling you all, go to Global Psychics TV. You'll get both of us in the room. Post your questions in Global Psychics TV. You'll get both of us. Okay. This one is for you, Michelle.
Wonderful. Thank you. Hugo, what energy surrounds me at this point in my life? As I'm tuning into this question, I do want to say I feel this feeling of like I've come to a halt, like I feel quite stagnant at the moment. I do want to say that this feels to me almost like a time where you're starting to question which direction do you want to go in. This is the feeling that I get around this. I do feel like take advantage of where you are at the moment and have a look at which direction you want to go in. I do feel movement and change around you. I do feel a shift around you. And when I say that, it feels positive. So don't it's not like a tower moment or anything like that, but I do want to say at the moment the energy is feeling stale and the energy is feeling stagnant. So start to get really clear about what it is, what direction you want to go in, what direction you want to go for, what lights you up, what you want to do, and start making changes to head that way. That's what I want to say. But I do feel a positive shift coming for you, but you just kind of need to take the steps. That's what I'm getting at the moment. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. As I'm saying, beautiful people, if you want your questions answered, please head to Global Psychics TV profile and you'll get the both of us in that live. We are going to post the next one. Okay, what does Equil feel about me? Feel about me. A lot of music in my head. Okay, let's see. Equil and Sitara. Sitara and Equil. Sitara and Equil. Edwina, if you want that question answered, please, honey, post it on Global Psychics TV profile. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Tap the screen, share the live, and then head over to Global Psychics TV and do the same thing. Okay, Sitara and Equil, please. May I have clear it? Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like this is a positive connection, but you're impatient with this connection. Honeymoon. I feel like he likes you. There is a good connection between you two, but he's trying to take it slow and you're trying to control things. You're trying to really push this forward, but he's like, he wants to take it slow. You get anxiety when you haven't got control about certain situations. You need to take a step back and allow this relationship to unfold naturally. Take a breath. You're very hyper when it comes to losing control about certain situations. So I feel like he likes you. He just wants to take it easy. Whereas you're like, oh my God, I need this to happen. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. Your guides, your angels are telling you to take a step back, breathe, release the tension, and just enjoy being together and getting to know each other. I feel like this could be a really good connection if you just breathe and let it happen naturally. So true. Very true. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome in, everyone. Please head on over to Global Psychics TV so you get both Michelle and myself. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, David. Okay, you get David's question.
Hi, David. Can I ask if my dad will get better? I'm worried about him. Okay. Okay, as I begin to ask about that question, David, I do have a gentleman in spirit who's stepping forward, and I do want to say I feel like this is your father's father. as he begins to draw closer. And I do want to say that he's wanting, I know that you're really worried about your dad. And I do feel like this has been kind of, I feel like I've been in and out of appointments. That's what I'm seeing, is in and out of appointments. And your grandfather is giving to me that he's around and been sending healing. I also want to say that feeling into your dad, I feel positive around your dad, David. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling positive around him. I do want to say that I'm feeling that he's, I'm worried about his own mental health around this. Like, I do feel like it's important for dad to stay positive, but I'm feeling positive around him. I just feel like dad's in a bit of a slump as well, and just got to keep his spirits up. So I hope that helps. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Michelle. You've got such an amazing gift there. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Inda, welcome in. Please head on over to Global Psychics TV if you want your questions answered, and you will get the both of us, Michelle and I. We are streaming on that. And eventually, of course, we will be taking everything over to Global Psychics TV, and we will answer all your questions there. Thank you so much, everyone, for the following and everything that you are doing. It is absolutely perfect. Thank you so much, Inda. I'm good, honey. If you want your questions answered, please head on over to Global Psychics TV, the profile there. Hit them up with a follow. That is the official profile, and we will answer all your questions there. David saying thank you so much. Look at that. He's going to appointments and that, so that's wonderful confirmation as well there. Okay, wonderful. Karina, what are, I can't even say that, Rucky's current feelings for me? Let's tap into the energy. Rakia's current energies. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That came out. That was easy. Okay. That's Karina. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Keep an open mind about this relationship. I feel like for your energy, because when I was saying about you, for you, you are healing and forgiving yourself and learning to be open to new vibrations of love with this relationship, or with this new vibration of being open to new relationships. I want to say you are learning to get to know each other. I feel like you need to keep an open mind, because this isn't the type of relationship that you're used to. I feel like there's a different vibration with this relationship, and I feel like you're in the getting to know each other phase as you reveal your innermost self to each other. You will discover that this isn't the type of relationship that you're used to. So keep an open mind, as this is a different type of connection. So be open-minded, and I feel like this could be a really good healing connection for you, because I feel like you've been hurt in the past. So this is a different kind of vibration, but keep an open mind, because it's not your typical connection. So I hope that gives you some insight into this. I feel like this is a mindful kind of a connection. It's good. I like this vibration. Okay. Oh, Chantel. Yeah. I'm going to leave Chantel to you, because I know Chantel very well.
Hi, Chantel. When do you see a love life coming in for me, and what energy are they bringing towards me? Okay. I do feel, yeah, okay. As I'm feeling into that, I do want to say that, I want to say next year. I just feel like this year, and keeping in mind, it doesn't mean that there's not going to be kind of dating and things like that this year. I just feel like your one or significant other is coming in for you next year. That's what I'm feeling. I also want to say there's been a lot of growth for you. I'm feeling within the last 12 months, I'm just feeling like lots of growth for you and lots of healing. I also want to remind you too about when you're asking what energy they're bringing towards you, you want to kind of focus on your vibration, Chantel, because you really, energy attracts like. So keeping your vibration up. And I do similar to what Lisa was saying in that last reading, is I do feel like I want to say be open to not writing off somebody because they're not appearing how they would normally, what you're normally attracted to, if that makes sense. I want to say before you kind of, sort of shut it down, be more open to sort of saying, I'm going to allow a few more dates. I'm going to allow, I really like this person, even if I'm not feeling the physical attraction. I want you just to kind of persevere a little bit, because I'm seeing that it's going to be more of a slow burn is what I want to say. But there is a real kindness. There is somebody who has already done a lot of healing. I do feel that more of a I just feel like he's a spiritual guy, Chantel. That's what I'm getting around him. But I do want to say you're going to kind of have to kind of persevere a little bit, I think, in the beginning. So I hope that helps. I'll leave that with you.
Oh, spiritual. That sounds good. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Remember, if you are just joining us, please head on over to Global Psychics TV, where we will be answering all your questions. Thank you so much. Give me a little tap here so we stay up in the algorithm, and then head on over to Global Psychics TV. Post your questions in there and we will answer them all. Thank you so much. It is a bit of a different kind of a live tonight on my platform, but that's the way we're doing it. Kayla, will baby end up being a cesarean? Things are looking a little complicated. Let me just tap into you for a moment, please. Okay. Are you looking, is it looking like pre-diabetic or something like that with you? Because I feel like there's water retention and there's pre-diabetic or something like that with you. Is that what the complication is? And I think baby is a bit big. Is there confirmation on that, please? Kayla? I just feel like that's kind of something what we're looking at, because I'm also getting something with like water retention, infection, and I'm on diabetic and the babies. But yeah, okay, all right, that all that made sense to me. Okay, I feel like you need to watch what you're eating, because you're not eating the right foods and that. I know the baby is big in that, but I feel like they're just monitoring you now. I'm not sure about the cesarean thing. That's still something to be predetermined. I do believe you need to watch what you're eating right now, and watch the swelling in your feet. I feel like the swelling is going to be a big issue for you. So you need to be watching that, watching what you're taking into your body. I do see your feet like really ballooning up though, so that is something you're going to be watching. I'm getting led more to the swelling in your body rather than the cesarean thing at this point in time. So that's more of a concern to me than whether you're going to have a cesarean or birth naturally. So that is something that you should be watching, right, and be more concerned about at this point in time. We can revisit the natural birth versus cesarean when you're a bit closer, but for now, please watch what you're eating and watch the swelling and the water retention. So yeah, okay. Swelling, yes. All right. So yeah, pay attention to that at this point in time. Thank you. All right, let's grab some more questions. Okay, Inda. Oh, Inda is beautiful. Inda is one of my clients. So I'll get you to tap into that for him. What's coming for me? Past or someone new?
Oh, hi, Inda. Hi, Inda. It's coming in. Oh, I want to say I'm seeing a path forward. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something new straight away. That's a definite. I do want to say, and I do want to say it feels really good to me. It does feel really good to me. I do feel like there's still emotional ties with a past relationship, and it almost feels like it's been difficult to, I don't know if you're still in touch or that the communication is still happening, but I do feel like there's still an emotional tie. And I just want to say, I feel like it's time to move forward. Okay. I am feeling lots of happiness and joy with somebody new. Oh, no contact. Okay. Well, then it's still an emotional tie. So I do want to say, have a look at that, because you want to kind of pave the way for something moving forward. I don't know why, but I'm seeing October being significant for you, Inda. So I don't know whether this is possible of a new relationship or whether October is significant to you, but I'm seeing an energy shift for you around October. I also want to say, just have a look at what it is that's still holding you back. Okay, that's really important. Let go of that, and then I feel like you've got to open yourself up for something new. Okay, and it does feel really good, really good. So get excited for what's ahead is what I want to say. Hope that helps.
Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. If you've just joined us, please head on over to Global Psychics TV. Thank you. Welcome in, Bridget. Welcome in, Champagne Papa. Head on over to Global Psychics TV and post your questions there. That way you get Michelle and I, and we will answer your questions over there. Also hit them up with a follow. We are transitioning from this profile over to the official Global Psychics TV. Thank you so much, everyone. And Haley, can I please have some much guided guidance? Okay, fantastic, Haley. Haley, okay. As I tap in, okay. Haley, you're single? Just need some clarification, because I feel like I need some much needed healing of the heart, or there's something going on in your heart space, because I feel like I need to kind of give myself self-love, and I need to heal my heart space. I'm not sure whether you're arguing with your partner or you're broken up, not single. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm not sure if you're arguing with your partner, or I need to heal my heart space because of miscommunication with your partner. So the first question I asked was, you may be single, or you're arguing with your partner, or there's a miscommunication with your partner, because I'm holding a lot within my heart space right now. So I hope that makes sense to you, because I feel like I need to like hold myself or hold my heart space, and give myself some much needed love, and hold my heart space around you. And as I'm speaking, I'm actually looking at the self-love cards. So I hope that makes sense to you too. Care and nature as well. I also feel like with the self-love, I am going to take a self-love card. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Time in nature you got from both decks. I need to heal from the last one. Okay. I also feel the new guy is being shady on the socials. Okay. And I am paranoid. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me also. Um, so there's a lot going on in your heart space there, which makes sense to me. I also feel like you need to stop second guessing your intuition. What will help you to connect with your intuition is something you have forgotten. So you're going through an awakening, a remembering. Your ancestors are giving you guidance, but you're not listening to it because you're caught in a earthly vibration. For you, connect with nature. You got this from both decks. You got the self-love one is going out into the garden, connecting with nature. And from your spirit guide deck, from the spirit guide deck, you got the animal kingdom and nature. You're being called out into nature. Go out and connect with nature, ground yourself, take your shoes off, connect with the Mother Earth, connect with the nature. You're going to get birds singing around you. You'll get magpies, cardinals, even pigeons, anything unexpected. You will even hear the whispers and the sounds and the birds singing, and you will hear it in a different vibration. You will start to connect with your intuition that way. Also, you are getting ancestral wisdom. Your ancestors, your loved ones walk with you and near you, but you're not connecting the dots. Connect with the messages that you are receiving from them and know that they are always walking with you. You need to heal your past to be able to move forward. So they're giving you these messages, and it's about reconnecting to your inner self and not second guessing yourself. So you don't have to try so hard to meditate. Meditation isn't sitting in that meditation is just finding your center, finding your peace, finding something that will give you a bit of serenity. Like, for example, I had a client that could not meditate, but she did things that were mind numbing, if you would, like vacuuming. It was just a repetitive action that didn't take much effort, and she listened to music while she did it, and it relaxed her. That could be a meditation for someone. So try something like that. I'm not saying go vacuum, but I'm saying try something like that, even if it's just putting your headphones on and going for a walk for a bit where you don't have to think about the outside world. So try something like that to reconnect with your center. But you are definitely being called to awaken your intuition with these. So I hope that makes sense to you. And I do apologize for the little bit of a longer reading here, but Hayley, you really needed this message. Okay. Bringing in another one. Kelly, this is for you, please, Michelle.
Hi, Kelly. I don't think you're alone, Kelly, with feeling like emotions are a lot lately. I think a lot of people on the planet are feeling like this as well. But let's have a look at that. I do also want to say, okay, let's have a look. I do feel, I don't know if you can validate, but I do want to say, I feel like there's a lot of areas of your life that you're finding you're struggling with emotionally at the moment. Do you understand this? Like, I don't feel like it's just in one area. I feel like it's in a few areas of your life. I also want to say that having a look at the people around you as well, there's something about I feel like lacking some self-worth and some self-confidence at the moment as well, is what I'm feeling. And I do want to say, yeah, it does feel like that. And I think I think it's coming back to you. I think it's that lack of self-worth and lack of self-confidence and what's going on around you that's making you kind of question who you are. And from that, I want to say, have a look at sort of the people in your life at the moment. I do feel like Are you having trouble saying no to people? I'm getting quite caught up in my throat chakra, so I do feel like there are people around you that you're struggling to say no to, is what I'm getting. And often when we're in that situation, we do lose our self-confidence because we're more or less telling ourselves that they're more important than what we are. When we're saying yes when we don't want to. I do feel like, especially around work, I'm getting this quite strongly as well. So what I want to say is this is more of an internal job of having a look at why it is that you're not backing yourself at the moment, Kelly, because I just feel like there's this feeling of you being unstoppable, but at the moment it's like you're frozen, if that makes sense. So I do want to say start having a look at what areas you're struggling with your confidence and you have been saying no, and it's created unhealthy relationships to more or less. And that's good though, Kelly. If relationships end because you've said no, then they weren't the relationships that you wanted, that you want in your life anyway. It's really important to be able to put yourself first. But I do feel like I want to say I'm getting a 3 around this. I do feel like within 3 months you're going to be in a complete. I know 3 months feels like a long time away, but in 3 months you're going to look back to now and just think, wow, so much has changed. I just feel like you definitely. It's almost like clearing out. When trees lose their leaves. And then you've got time for new growth. I feel like that's what's happening with people in your life. But I am getting there is a shift coming and you're going to be okay. So I hope that helps, Kelly.
Wow. Amazing. Welcome in, everyone. If you have joined my personal live, head on over to Global Psychics TV on TikTok and write your questions on that profile. We are making the transition over to Global Psychics on TikTok, Global Psychics TV, and post your question there. Welcome in. Oh, we do have someone from Facebook. We don't get many on Facebook. Welcome in. Thank you, Lauren, for your question. Lauren, is Elijah the person I'm meant to be with? Let's check that one. Let's see. Is Elijah the person you're meant to be with? Let me see. Thank you. Lauren, is Elijah the person you're meant to be with? Lauren and Elijah. Success. Yes, I feel Elijah and you have a really good relationship forward. Let me that for you. Yeah. You do have, there is success in this relationship. So I feel Elijah and you are meant to be together at this point in time. Yes, you and Elijah have a good relationship and he is the person for you right now. That is wonderful. I love it when they're very firm and direct in their answers. So you got success in that one. Thank you, Lauren. Okay. And the next one is for you. That was really quick for me. I love it when they're very firm and direct.
It was like a little evil laugh. Oh, pleasure.
The
Can I have
angels
some
got my back
guidance,
tonight.
whether my intuition is correct or not? Straight away, I want to say always trust your intuition. It's always going to be true. Okay, so don't question your intuition. Don't allow your thoughts to get in, your rational mind. Don't kind of start playing devil's advocate with what you're feeling. Always trust your intuition.
Amen.
And I do feel like this has got to do with somebody relatively close to you, or there's an emotional connection with somebody connected here. But I do want to say 100% yes, trust your intuition. I hope that helps.
Yes, amen.
Mm.
Okay. So welcome in everyone. If you are wanting your questions answered, please head on over to Global Psychics TV, hit them up with a follow and post your questions there as well. If you want a reading from one of our wonderful, wonderful international global practitioners, please call. It is a toll-free number, and it is 1-800-577-499. You will be connected immediately with one of our internationally renowned global psychics, and you will get your answers from one of these beautifully trusted practitioners. We are going to answer some questions now. Okay, I'm getting all the love questions tonight. Okay, let's see. Does Arishan want something meaningful with me? All right, let's get the love cards out. Okay. Does Arishan want something meaningful with Michaela? Oh, okay. I like his energy. I like his energy. Yes. Yes, he does. He's showing up for you. He's got honorable intentions, and he does want something meaningful with you. He's not just playing around. You've got the chivalry card around him, which is honorable intentions for me. He's showing up, he's present, he's giving you attention, and he is heading in the right direction. You guys are heading in the right direction with him. He does come off as slightly reserved because he doesn't know how to communicate his intentions sometimes, but he is a bit, I want to say, old school with he doesn't show his intentions, or he doesn't communicate his feelings so much, but his intentions are very pure and honorable with you. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, and the next one. Hi, ladies. Okay. Oh, yay, you got a loved one.
Hi, ladies. Will my ex Nixon stop fighting against me and try to make peace? I am really distraught. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. Okay, let's have a look.
And this one is from YouTube.
Let's have a look. Oh, I do want to say I'm feeling from when I'm feeling into this, I do feel like Nixon is feeling, it's almost like he's gone into like protection mode is what I want to say, and armored up. And I do feel like to avoid feeling anything, there is a lot of anger. There's a lot of anger. That's what I'm feeling into this. And it's being misdirected. And it's just, yeah, oh, I'm so sorry going through that. To be honest, at the moment, I'm not seeing this changing from him. So I do feel like this is where you've got to kind of make some decisions about how much you're going to put up with, whether it means you've got to cut contact. I don't know whether, is there a child involved, or is there something? Yeah. Is there something that's making it difficult for it to be just a complete cut-off? If you could give me some feedback, because I feel like there's something that's stopping this being a making it hard. But I am getting like that. It's really, there's a lot of anger, and it's all being. I think he has a girlfriend, and they're plotting against me. Okay. I do want to say, I'm not seeing this getting any better from his end. That's what I'm seeing. I do feel like you're going to need to kind of work out a way that you can just cut ties, block. Know that I'm not seeing any kind of future or anything about going back together again. So I do want to say it's just about now putting yourself first is what I want to say. Cutting all ties. Okay, he owes you money. Okay, so that's what's making it hard about. Okay, so when I'm feeling into whether you're going to get this money, I think you're going to have to weigh up and ask yourself, is it worth it? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I want to say that he's not going to. It's not going to be an easy to get the money from him. That's what I want to say. Will I get peace? Absolutely. You just need to be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, give yourself the same kindness and compassion you would give to a friend who's going through this. I know it's messy. I know it feels very volatile to me. It does feel very vindictive and very manipulative. And I do want to say that I feel like it might get rockier before it gets better. But I do want to say that you will get peace. But in the meantime, I just hand it over to to somebody else to take care of getting the money and just try and step back from this is what I want to say. You're definitely better off without him, that's for sure. I hope that helps.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get another one. Awesome. We're getting a lot of YouTube ones too. Welcome in, everyone. Richard from Facebook. How secure is my financial future? Richard, are you asking for a specific venture? Because I feel like there is a specific venture that there's actually a reason, like there's a specific venture. I feel like you do something with finances, like you want to invest or something like that, because I feel like you're thinking of investing into something. Like I have a certain idea in mind. Like I have a lump sum or I want to invest in something for my future. And that will give me security. I'm not sure if this is like you have a business plan or there is something that you want to do towards this, but I feel like there is an idea. You want to retire. Is this why I keep saying like this, like a nest egg thing? But I want to retire. Did you invest in something? Was there like an investment? Did you invest in something? I feel like there's like a lump sum something and I put it into something. Yes, okay. All right. That makes sense to me. So can Richard retire now? And is he secure to do so? More information, plan. Okay, oh, okay. I did want to ask as well, were you planning on moving or downsizing, please? Is there a move? Like, are you moving houses or downsizing? And did you plan to travel somewhere? Because I see you traveling somewhere as well. Also, before you take this leap, I feel like you need some kind of a plan to go with it. Like there needs to be a plan to go with it. It's not going to be as simple as, yes, I'm just going to retire. I feel like there needs to be a bit of a plan with it. I feel like you're wanting to make some kind of a change in your life. I feel like there's like, I want to move, or it's like a sea change, or a land change, like a move. And then there's like a travel holiday. Yes to both. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Before you make that leap, or before you do that, I see that it needs to be planned out. And I feel like you want to do it like now, like right away. I'm feeling like it can't happen right now. You need to get more information on what you're planning to do. You need more information. You're getting more information, and you need a better plan. I'm getting told you need a better plan. So I hope that makes sense to you, Richard. Thank you. But it is doable. It's not a no. It's not a no. It is doable. You just need more information and getting that plan. But everything that I'm seeing is doable. So I hope that makes sense to you. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Please head on over. If you are on the TikTok, please head on the TikTok. I sound like my mum. Head on over to Global Psychics TV and hit them up with a follow and post your questions there. Welcome in from Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We are getting some very good questions from Facebook. This one is for you, Michelle. Thank you.
I get a reading about my daughter. Will she get a job anytime? Please? My third daughter. Sure, let's have a look. As soon as I kind of fell into that question, I do want to say, is she not very motivated? I kind of get this feeling of I want to sit on my hands, as if, I do. Yeah, okay, let me just have a look. I do want to say there is kind of, I'm feeling like an avoidance here is what I'm feeling. And I also want to say, okay, as I feel into her energy too, I do want to say I feel like everything always works out for her. There's a sense of like she doesn't necessarily have to try hard for things, and things always work out for her. But I also want to say, it's almost like she's saying she wants the job, but she's not her energy isn't matching that. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so she's applying, but I feel like her energy isn't matching it. Like she's doing it, she wants it, but her energy isn't matching it. I do feel like she's applied everywhere. Okay, let me just go into this. I do want to say I've got a lady in spirit who's stepping forward, who's directly connected to you. I do want to say this lady is family, and she's stepping forward. I do feel like this is a grandmother figure for your daughter. And I do want to say that, and am I correct in saying that that's wonderful to know she will get it. Yeah. Would you also understand, is she also applying for things that she's overqualified for? Or do you understand this? There is a feeling of like she's got the qualifications and they're looking at it like, oh, well, you're too, I don't know. There's something about a mismatch here. But I do want to say she's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. Let's have a look at what just jumped out. Absolutely, she's going to be fine. Okay. Having a look at maybe redoing her resume is what I want to say as well. Just kind of revamping that, refreshing that. but I do feel that I'm getting a 6 around this as well. So I don't know whether like in 6 days or 6 weeks she applied accordingly. Okay. I do want to say I do want to say it is going to work out. I'm definitely getting that, but I do feel like there's a timeline of about 6. So I'm not sure if it's 6 days or 6 weeks, but I feel like there's going to be something that shifts around that time. Main thing is to not give up. You know, like sometimes it can really kind of squash your confidence, and that might be why I was feeling before, like into her energy of kind of when you lose your confidence, you feel like you're just kind of stuck. But keeping in mind that something is going to come up, and I feel like it is in the very near future. So keep going. And also I want to say there's a grandmother around her that's helping with this, and also just wanting you to know that she's around. So I'll leave her love with you. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are coming to the end of our live. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be live again next Wednesday with another beautiful spiritual practitioner. Thank you, Michelle, for joining me this evening.
Thank you.
We have amazing spiritual practitioners from all around the world waiting to take your calls. It is a free call from anywhere around the world. Just 1-800-577-499. Michelle is on there. I am on there. There are amazing practitioners waiting to take your calls. We have mediums, healers, doctors, pet psychics, anyone, anytime, anywhere. We're all here to help you with your daily challenges, with your inner healing, with mediumship. We will meet you where you're at. So if you didn't get your questions answered this evening, we have psychics to take your calls. It was a great live. We had so many questions from Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's been wonderful. We always have fun, and we are always so grateful for everyone joining us. Having said that, same place, same time next week, with another beautiful spiritual practitioner. Till then, thank you so much, Michelle, for joining me. Till then, remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you.